There is an activity that you do every day that's having an impact on your face and your facial muscles. If you're wanting to know what that is, stay tuned and I'll tell you in a moment. First up, my name is Leah. I'm a yoga teacher. I'm a face yoga practitioner. I've been practicing face yoga for about 8 years or so now, and I love how this practice has helped me change the way how I feel about myself, about how I look, and how I feel about the way I look too. I'm keen to share with you everything I know about face yoga and so much more on this channel. So please click subscribe if you're enjoying this video so far. Now, getting back to this one important thing that you do every day that's having an impact on your face. Have you been able to guess what it is yet? Well, if you weren't sure, the answer is chewing. Yes, chewing. We chew food every day, hopefully, and that is going to impact the facial musculature of our face. Now, back in the day when humans were evolving, humans used to have to chew food a lot longer, like hours a day, chewing, breaking down fibrous, tough foods that were, part of our normal diet. And over that time, our jaws got really, really strong and grew and accommodated teeth, different types of teeth because of the different types of food that we were eating. Now, fast forward to modern day, and a lot of the food that we eat at the moment is actually quite soft, and we don't use our jaw muscles quite as much as what we used to do, as what our ancestors did. However, we still chew our food, and it's still an important part of our digestive process. But what does this have to do with face yoga? Well, what I want you to do is next time you're eating something, and maybe you're eating something as you're watching this video, is to notice which side of your mouth you chew more on. So you might chew more on the right side of your mouth, or you might chew more on the left side of your mouth. I, for one, tend to chew more on the left side. For some reason, I'm a left-handed person, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I just have a preference for chewing on the left side of my mouth. So what I like to do when I'm eating, now that I'm aware of it, is to chew more on the right side, or at least when I notice I'm going back to the left, to go to the right a little more than I do to the left. And what this is going to do is it's going to start working the muscles on the right side of my face a little bit more than the ones on the left. So just like, we each have a dominant arm, a dominant hand. So that dominant arm generally has stronger, more defined muscles compared to the other side. The same thing with our face. Our skeletal muscle in our face, the one side we use more is going to be more defined compared to the other side where we don't. So by moving your chewing to the other side that's not as used as regularly, you're going to start to improve the muscle tone in that cheek. So the masseter muscle is one of the main muscles of chewing. It's a broad muscle that goes down along the face and helps with the jaw movement up and down as we chew. So you're going to start working that muscle out more strongly on the less dominant side and give this one a little bit of a break. So what that's going to do is to help balance out the facial muscles a little bit more so that the side that's not used as often is going to get stronger, and the side that we use all the time is going to basically stay the same. It might weaken slightly, but generally speaking, unless you did this over a long period of time, you're not going to notice much degeneration in the side that you're not using as regularly anymore. And the most likely chance is that you're going to eat and you're going to sort of not think about it after a while, and you're going to go back to that side anyway. So nothing can go wrong. We just want to become more aware of the side that we don't chew on, and then when we're eating, use that side a little bit more than we do the other side. And that's going to help strengthen and tone and build up that side of your face, because you might notice that one side of your face is a little bit weaker. It looks a bit saggier. Maybe it's not as toned or structured on that side. So by chewing more on that side, you're going to help build that muscle. And so that's my little tip for today. Chewing is something you do at least 3 times a day, more than likely. And that's a way that you can become aware of what you're doing with your facial muscles, and then also work to strengthen that side of your face that might be a little bit weaker. All right, so you don't even have to do any face yoga exercises for this at all. All you need to do is just become aware of your chewing and then chew more on that non-dominant side. If you have any questions about this or about face yoga in general, please leave a comment below. I would love to get your questions and respond appropriately. Please consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video if you found it helpful. And I really look forward to seeing you in another video real soon.